If you want to make pixel art in Photopea, the key is to set everything up so your artwork stays sharp, blocky, and perfectly pixelated from the very beginning. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Photopea for pixel art, step by step, so you can create clean, retro-style icons, characters, and sprites without blur or smudging. And if this tutorial helps, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Let's jump in. The first thing you need to do is create a tiny canvas. Pixel art works best at very low resolutions, because that small grid is what gives it that classic retro look. To start, go up to File, then click New. When the New Document window opens, choose a small size like 16 by 16 pixels if you want something super simple, or 32 by 32 pixels for basic icons and sprites. If you want something a little more detailed, you can also use 64 by 64 or even 128 by 128 pixels. For the background, set it to transparent so you have more flexibility later. Then click Create. Once your canvas opens, zoom in using Ctrl and plus on Windows or Command and plus on Mac until the tiny pixel grid becomes easy to see. Now that your canvas is ready, the next step is configuring your tools correctly. And this part is crucial. By default, Photopea's brush tools are meant for smooth digital painting, which is the exact opposite of what you want for pixel art. To fix that, select the brush tool, then click and hold on it until the hidden menu appears. From that menu, choose the pencil tool. The pencil tool is the one you want because it draws hard-edged pixels instead of soft, blurry strokes. After that, go to the top options bar and set the brush size to exactly 1 pixel. Make sure the hardness is at 100% as well. This keeps every mark crisp and clean, which is essential for pixel art. Next, you should turn on the pixel grid so you can place each block with precision. Go to the top menu, click View, then go to Show, and make sure Grid is enabled. If the grid lines are too spread out, go into Edit, then Preferences, and look for the grid settings. Set the grid to repeat every 1 pixel if that option is available, or adjust it so the grid matches the individual pixel blocks on your canvas. Once that is set, zoom in close again, and you'll be able to see exactly where each pixel sits. This makes it much easier to draw clean shapes, outlines, and details without guessing. Now, let's fix the eraser, because this is another area where a lot of people accidentally ruin their pixel art. The eraser tool can also create soft edges if it is not configured properly. Select the eraser tool by pressing E or choosing it from the toolbar. Then look at the top options bar and make sure the eraser is set to a hard square style, or simply set it to 1 pixel with full hardness. If you see a mode setting, change it so the eraser behaves in a blocky, pixel-perfect way instead of a soft brush. This is important because when you make a mistake, you want to remove exact pixels, not leave behind blurry edges. Once your tools are set up, you can start drawing pixel by pixel. Use the pencil tool to place individual squares exactly where you want them. Think of it like building with tiny digital blocks. Keep your shapes simple at first and focus on clean outlines and solid forms. If you want smoother looking curves, remember that pixel art curves are usually made from carefully arranged steps of pixels, not actual smooth lines. That's what gives the style its charm. As you work, try to keep your colors limited and your shapes clear. Pixel art often looks best when you use a small palette and avoid too much detail too early. You can always add shading, highlights, and outlines later once the main shape is done. And because Photopea is working on a tiny canvas, every pixel matters, so zooming in and being precise will make a big difference. When your pixel art is finished, the final step is exporting it correctly so it stays crisp and does not turn blurry. This is one of the most important parts of the whole process. Go to File, then Export As, and choose PNG. In the export window, look for the width and height settings. If your original art is 32 by 32 pixels, you can scale it up by 1000% or 2000% so it displays larger online without losing the pixel look. The key setting here is interpolation. Make sure interpolation is set to nearest neighbor. That setting tells Photopea to enlarge the image by copying each pixel cleanly, instead of smoothing it out like a regular photo. Once that is selected, click Save and download your file. And that's it. You now know how to use Photopea for pixel art, from creating a tiny canvas and setting up the pencil tool, to turning on the grid and exporting your artwork without blur. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.